Welcome to Robot Sidekick, the new podcast.
It's the new podcast.
It's a podcast just about anything. We talk about whatever we want, whatever the group is feeling. Today we have a special guest. It's somebody's birthday. Everyone, welcome Mr. Chris.
Call Patty and Mildred Hill.
Who?
They're the the Hill sisters.
As always, with me is Brian Rudzinski, of course.
But
we have our good, solid friend who is getting married in yet but less than a year, and he is celebrating his 28th birthday. Chris, welcome.
Happy birthday.
It's not going to be a buttless year. It's going to be a full year.
Oh, that's a lot of things to fill. So, Chris, how's the birthday been so far?
Fantastic. I'm a little drunk.
Oh, I think all three of us are.
I'm certainly not in that category at all.
Nope. So, we went and got not sushi, but Asian cuisine in general, which had sushi in it.
Some of us got sushi, some of us did not.
I think all of us got sushi, and then some of us also got additional things.
I believe
sushi?
I believe I did not get
definitely
sushi.
ate sushi.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure you ate it.
You ate sushi?
No, I
You
didn't.
did not eat sushi.
I didn't eat any sushi.
Double negative. That's a positive.
I
sir.
didn't not eat any sushi.
Naughty sushi.
Naughty sushi. I had some naughty sushi.
But Chris, there was, what do you have there?
That's something in your hand.
We're going to just bust out. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you what it is.
Uh-oh, you're going to have
You're
to
just going
guess.
to hear an excerpt.
Studio audience.
So, okay.
All right, callers call in if you have a guess.
Wait, callers call in if you have a guess?
Yeah, if you have a
As to
guess
what
on what
this
he's
is.
reading.
All right. So we're going to start. All right, I got to close it so I can get back to random.
Get back
Ooh,
to
we
random.
got to get back to random. It's our new
Get
segment. Get back to random.
Get back to random. Number 1.
Okay.
Michael McKean at MJ McKean. Congrats to at Keith Olbermann on Countdown's ripping debut. I'll be on tonight. See if I can slow the momentum a tad. Cheers. All right, real talk, dog. How much of this was a sincere congratulations, and how much was just a plug for you being in the show tonight?
All right, we're going to go to our callers. Caller number 4, you're on the air.
Hi,
Yeah, do you have any guesses as to what he read from?
yeah, I think that's the Emancipation Proclamation.
That is incorrect. You just threw away your shot. All right, we're going to have to read another segment from this.
One second. Is that the emancipation?
Yeah, you ever been emancipated?
I get
Yeah, I forgot.
You're still on the line. I thought I hung up on you. Wow, okay.
I got a special phone.
I cannot turn this guy off. All right, so we're gonna read another section from a book. The first caller to call in will receive the $10 million prize.
Wait, the first caller to call in, he doesn't even need to get anything right.
That
He
was-
just has to
yeah.
be
Wait.
the first person to call
Yeah,
in.
Hey guys, I think
You're
I
still
win
on
the 10,
the air. Oh my
I think
God.
I win that $10 million prize.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the first caller was supposed to get the actual book right, but the next first caller was just supposed to call in.
Okay,
All right, I'm gonna hang up now.
All right, thank
That
you
makes-
so much. It makes this a lot easier.
and perfect sense. You know what? Moving on to number 2.
Number 2.
Tara Palmieri at Tara Palmieri.
She's my favorite, Tara.
She's not my favorite Tara.
We'll talk about that
Not
later.
at all.
You like Tara Reid, the actress.
Oh no.
The actress is number 1 by far, but then Tara Reid, my fiance, close number 2. All
In
right.
case you don't know this, our good friend Chris here is actually getting married to Tara Reid. And that's not a lie.
That's not a lie.
That's not a lie.
It's the Tara Reid you're thinking.
#, you ain't know.
#, you ain't know.
If you're listening to this, honestly, it probably is the Tara Reid you're thinking
Yeah.
of.
It's true. Very true. All right, next excerpt from the book.
All right, so Tara Palmieri, my third favorite Tara, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on a red carpet that is flooding and just lost power. To brave it or go inside. Just tweet about it.
All right, we're going to go out to our callers. Caller number 1.
Yeah, hi.
Is this the same guy?
No, listen to my voice.
Oh, like, it's hard to tell the
You
difference.
wouldn't even know that I was the guy.
Okay.
Shit, I just gave it away, didn't I?
Yeah. So what are you calling for?
I believe I win $10 million.
I'm fairly certain this is a Sesame Street character. that's
Yeah,
calling us right
I'm
now.
pretty sure this is a Muppet calling. It was the first person, not first Muppet. So we're gonna have to go to the next excerpt. First
God
person.
damn it.
No, yeah, okay.
You
So
really need to figure out how to hang up on these people.
I don't know how to hang up. We don't have a button for that. You're gonna have to hang up first, sir.
All right, fine. I'm gonna call back and get my $10 million.
We'll see. So now the next person to call and correctly guess what book we are reading from will win free tickets to the new show Hamilton.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be.
Can
coming...
I call in myself? Can I call in on my own?
I mean, you have a cell phone, right?
You do have. Yeah. We only accept smartphone calls. Fuck. Okay, so
my phone can make calls.
Wait, how about your iPod Touch?
That actually, I can FaceTime.
You can FaceTime.
Ooh,
You know what?
we'll
I
accept
can
FaceTimes. I
Do we
believe.
accept FaceTimes on a podcast? Really? We want to do that? All right, so Chris.
I honestly don't know. This is a serious question. There is audio with a FaceTime, right?
No, it's just a face.
It's just a face. It's really just meant for deaf people to give them something to be happy
You
about.
can sign language on it, and that's about it.
Well, the good thing is Tara did take sign language in high school.
Really?
Whoa.
Actually, so Jessica, my fiance, we both have fiancés as of right now. I'm sure that'll change within the next week or so.
Guys, I'm not lonely at all.
Okay, Brian, go fuck yourself. But she actually took last language at college. She was going to college for speech and hearing pathology.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now she's a teacher.
Yep, we all make mistakes. All right, so what's the next excerpt? This is the next episode. Of this,
Right in the
book.
Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah,
right?
every episode has an excerpt, and this is the excerpt. So
All right.
what's the next excerpt?
Episode 3 of episode number 1 in the Emancipation Proclamation. Bernie Sue, at Bernie Sue. Packing for Hawaii for the weekend. I may be the least excited person going to Hawaii ever. Subtext. I'm a person going to Hawaii.
This is getting harder. I would at this point I would probably guess like the Bernie Sanders excerpts, but I don't think that's right. Well, we're gonna go out to caller number 47. 47. Who do we got? Oh my fucking god, you again. How do you always
No, listen to my voice. It's different.
No, you're just gravelly this time.
Is it a different Muppet?
This is a this is a different guy.
Okay. Okay, different guy. What's your name?
What was the other guy's name?
Didn't get a name.
I don't want to do the same name.
Okay.
Shit.
I think it's Gromit.
Gromit?
Gromit?
Gromit.
Gromit.
Is this Gromit?
This is Gromit.
Oh, hey, Gromit, it's you.
Where's my $10 million?
Oh, you must guess which excerpt is this being read from.
That wasn't in the rules.
Now, which type of Muppet are you, to be specific?
And
Do you just have a hand up your ass, or do you have a whole person inside you?
I'm 3 people.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's a big Muppet.
I'm the biggest Muppet that ever was.
I can only assume how big that is.
Is it like feet on shoulders, like 3 people standing on top of each other?
Or is it
No,
like a
it's-
fetus on a shoulder?
It's like, like little kids when they're pretending to be a big person.
So wait, are you just 3 little people in one normal person costume?
I'm 2 little people and 1 child.
Okay.
So what are your hands? Do you have like a broom like BoJack Horseman?
2 little people and 1 child. Wait.
The child's on bottom.
Oh, okay. That's where I like them best. All right. Well, do you have a guess on what book this excerpt is from?
I believe it is from Harper Lee's To Catch a Watchman.
You have not read many books, have you, Mr. Muppet? Okay, well, I think it hung up, so... oh, there it is. That's the hang up. That's the noise for hanging up.
Literally, all I remember from The Watchmen is just a big blue dick.
That's a lot of...
That's the only
That's
thing
a
I
lot of...
remember.
That's a different...
Oh my god, he did not hang up. He must have just cursed instead.
This podcast is censored, right?
Oh, it's 100% censored.
100%.
100% censored.
I'm not sure anybody's going to hear anything.
It takes a real discerning ear to hear between the just
Oh, hey,
bloops.
Chris, you can't say discerning, actually.
That's
We're
good.
100% censored.
I don't like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Brian, you haven't heard from you in a little while. How's it going?
Oh, hey, how's it
Forgot
going,
you were
guys?
here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, caller number 47.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to another excerpt and see if we can get anyone who can guess which book this is from.
Exhibit number 4. Whitney Hess at Whitney Hess says, being in demand means disappointing 95% of people 95% of the time. I have yet to learn how to overcome this. You can start by not being so gosh darn in demand. Also, who are you?
All right, we're going to go out to FaceTime and see who we have on FaceTime here. FaceTime number 2. Who do we got? Oh, yeah? Oh, wow.
Oh, there's some. Okay, so there's like a hand thing going on.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Jazz fingers
No.
and some nipples action
Okay.
going on.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, glasses.
This isn't from the book Catcher on the Fly. I'm so sorry. Great try.
I loved Catcher on the Fly, though.
Yeah, you Catcher on the Fly was probably one of those
That was
classic.
one of the best books I read in junior high.
It's what caused the JFK assassination.
And that was the only baseball game that I could ever get into.
The
Just
catcher on the fly. Yeah, absolutely.
It was just, I don't know if it was just the fact that it was a miniature.
that catcher who was on the fly. Like, what were they going to do without him?
I don't know. He was always on that fly. All right, so we're going to go to one more excerpt. This is the last one. Hopefully we can get somebody to guess this right.
All right, we'll move on to number 5. Guy Branham at Guy Branham. My movie premiere is tonight. I'm sure I'll find some way to make this feel embarrassing or horrible. You did it, Guy.
Brian, do you want to take this next caller?
All right, next caller. Hey, guys.
Hey.
You got, do you have, are there more than one of you?
Yes. Me and my brother.
Yeah, I was told there were 2 of you. So
Yes. How did you know?
Love this
we have our producer. Our producer let me know that there were 2 of you.
His name is Phil.
So do you guys have a guess as to what that was?
Oh, we have a pretty good guess.
We have a great guess.
Then we put together one guess.
Between the 2 of you?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So should I count you down, or do you guys just want to?
No, yeah. Count us down. That'll make it
What should I count down from?
at
the
least
so much better.
at least 6.
All right. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start at 6. No,
Okay.
you said at least, so I'm gonna start at 8.
Oh no, that's more than we were
right,
expecting.
so-
but start at 6.
6 or
We should really
6?
start at 6.
6.
No,
All right.
the number 6.
6, 4.
No, you skipped one. Hold on, you're going too fast for us.
No, you started at 6.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Let's go back, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me get. What are your names?
Nathaniel
Carter.
Nathaniel Carter.
Are you one person
No.
whose last name is Carter and first name is Nathaniel?
No, we have 2 voices.
You can't even tell.
Yeah, we're so alike. We're
They're-
twins.
So, but different at the same
What's your
time.
last name?
McGoober.
Goober.
McGoober.
Big Goober.
Carter McGoober?
No, he's Carter McGoober. I'm Nathaniel McGoober.
All right. All right.
Carter McGoober, you silly
You
All right,
silly
guys.
fuck.
So I'm gonna count down from 6.
How come that didn't bleep? Wait.
I
This was a censored podcast.
It's 100%
My
censored.
brother
Oh, thank goodness.
loves cursing.
I love curry.
What about
cursing.
you, Carter?
Oh, gosh darn it. I don't curse at all.
He's Mormon.
What are you? What religion are you?
Jehovah's Witness.
He fucking witnessed
Oh,
Jehovah.
So wait.
you just said the Carter. Carter, this is 100% censored, and you're Mormon. That shouldn't have come out.
No.
It's censored. They can't even tell.
Oh, you're right.
So wait, now here's my question. So you're Mormon and you're Jehovah's Witness.
You could say that.
So real quick question: we're celebrating a birthday today. How does that make you feel?
Whose birthday?
It's Chris.
I don't recognize Chris.
He's around here somewhere. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
Mormon! Are you a Jack Mormon?
What?
No, his name is Carter. Didn't you hear him the first time?
Carter.
All right, so
McGoober.
6,
Wait, oh, okay, he's counting down.
5,
You ready, Carter?
4,
I'm ready.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Gag. Humble gag.
Oh, so close!
Oh, you guys, you were so... It was
That was-
actually from the Harris Whittles book, Humble Brag.
The art
Oh.
of false modesty.
Yeah, so sorry, gentlemen. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, McAllister.
McGoober, fucker.
Nathaniel Carter.
This is why I usually take a back seat to the hosting duties.
You're a duty.
Oh, you're a goober.
Brown
Well, fellas, thanks for calling in. You have yourselves a great night. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's me.
Oh
again.
no, Muppet Graham.
I believe you owe me $10 million.
No,
Are you the Grandmaster Muppet? Is that what you are?
Oh, no.
Grandmaster Muppet?
Grandmaster.
No, I don't want to be the grandmaster of anything. That seems dangerous.
Okay.
It seems offensive.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna
Offensive.
Yeah, wait. We're gonna go ahead and end this call. So thanks for calling in. You still have to hang up.
I don't know about that.
Yep, you gotta hang up.
How do I do that? I don't actually know how to
You've
do
done
that.
it twice already. It
No,
should be-
I just went boop with my
you've
mouth.
been on the phone the whole time?
Yeah, I've been
Oh.
listening
Oh,
in to
and that's the keyword. I've been listening in. The keyword to the bonus round.
Bonus round! All right, Muppet Gramus. That's your name, right?
Muppet Gramus.
Gramus?
you actually did get my name right, so
Okay.
All right, Gramus. Here.
You have one last chance.
Even though we've already given the
we've
answer.
given the answer right. If you mess this up, it's surely just your fault.
It's all on you, good sir. Good Muppet. Dan Nalen, at Dan Nalen. A concert, a movie, or a party. Hashtag Sundance is hard. This made me laugh. I love when you don't know if it's a humble brag or not until the hashtag at the end.
now I feel like that one might have had a clue in there.
Okay.
So I think
If the clue was humble brag, or the clue that we said the answer is humble brag, then you are on the right track, sir.
That may have been the clue. We'll see what answer you come to.
I think you're tricking me.
No, it might literally be the answer humble brag, which is the answer we gave previously.
But this is for $10 million. So you wouldn't be telling me that quickly.
I'm
You're
just telling
joking.
you. I mean,
You're
we
tricking
really
me.
want to give this $10 million away, and the answer might very well possibly be humble brag.
Possibly written by Harris Whittles
Yes.
while he was alive.
So what is your guess? Did you say it was humble brag?
Is it C+ for dummies?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Muppet Gramus. That is incorrect, and we're going to have to let you go. I'm so sorry.
I know you worked for us. We're actually firing you today, so that's what we mean by letting you go.
Wow.
You're no longer our sound engineer. Just, I don't know why you're calling in on your own show.
Yeah.
It's just,
I was answering the phones and nobody had a good guess.
Okay, yeah, well, or it could just be we only actually had one real phone call.
Was it the McGoobers?
Yes, it was the McGroupers. They're the only listeners we have thus far. Okay, well, thanks, Producer Gramus, Producer Muppet Gramus.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, I really love that guy. He's doing an excellent job producing this.
yeah,
so
it's
far.
too bad he got fired today, though.
Yeah, too bad. If only he were better. Brian,
Yeah.
what did you think about all that? You've been kind of quiet.
Yeah, I was just listening in. That was quite the character. That was some bad guessing.
Yeah.
C+
Some
for
of the
dummies?
worst I've heard. Some of the worst guessing.
I mean,
I've
have you
heard.
read C+ for Dummies though?
I have not.
It's some pretty good stuff.
Written by who?
I don't know.
Oh.
Harper Lee, I think.
You're just going to give up that
Harper Lee.
easy. Okay. Well, guys,
I'm pretty sure it was Mark Twain. Just
Mark Twain.
March Twain.
March
Twain.
Twang.
Mark Twain.
March Twain. He's the best.
Twang.
The best author of the world.
What you on?
You guys, this is our first episode of Robot Sidekick.
This was a surprise episode. I'm not
We
gonna
literally
lie.
did not expect this episode to happen. We drank some sake bombs. We came home, and we said, you know what? What day better than the day today to record a podcast? Am I right, fellers?
You aren't wrong.
On the day in which 28 years earlier, young Christopher here was born.
Yes.
Chrissy Poo.
Whoa,
as I like
McGoober.
to call him. Oh,
Hey,
you're
MacGoober!
still on the call.
Get out of here!
Yeah, we're still here. Sorry.
Oh, so good
You really need to fix your.
Oh
hanging
God,
up
I hate you
system.
guys. You guys creep me out.
You're really creepy, you guys.
And you were so close to winning.
Yeah, we know. We just like to, tickle around the corners.
Right around those corners.
Yes, you've never heard of a cornler?
That's where all the crust is.
You guys like the crust?
It sounds very crusty, you guys. Oh, it is.
It's like when you eat a brownie, the crust is the best.
Like the little edge on the pan brownie. Oh.
Well, I don't disagree with you there. The edge of the brownies are delicious.
They are very good. All right, bye.
All right. Well,
Well, thanks for calling in, McGroupers.
Wait, why is this not disconnecting? I'm
Oh,
still here.
you guys have
Is
you
it-
have to hang
No,
up.
my
just
brother's-
Carter's
My
left.
brother's gone.
Is
Where's
Have
my
you
brother?
how
I'm
how
not
often
sure.
how long
Where's
have
my
you been?
brother?
Have you ever been?
Where's
just
my brother?
Have you ever been separated from your brother before?
No, where's my brother?
Oh no,
Oh,
Carter.
buddy, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Carter.
your brother's hung up, Carter.
your brother's dead.
Oh, I didn't want to tell him that way. We're not even sure if that's true.
My heart.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Carter, no! Carter?
Carter!
Oh, good God, Gramus, are you still on the call?
Gramus, we fired you.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Why are you still here?
You can't get rid of me.
Apparently.
I'm still on the line. I'm in my car crying right now because I got fired.
It's only because security can't push out a Muppet who is actually three people on top of each other.
They can't push out a lot of things, it turns out. A man or a puppet.
Am I a man?
Is that literally where the term Muppet came from? A man puppet?
A man puppet? Yeah, it could be.
That I can guarantee that
Gramus,
that's true.
Gramus. Here, I'll tell you what.
Gramus.
Okay, you
If I
come
had a
in.
nickel for every time I heard that.
Gramus.
Gramus!
If you
Grandma!
Gramus, if you come in next week and you really prove yourself, we'll give you your job back. But you gotta start doing your job right and stop being on the phones all the time.
But isn't that my job?
No, you're not supposed to be on the phones. You're supposed to be taking calls to put people on the phone.
Nobody ever gave me a description of my job.
You're the producer. You're the person that put this all together.
Where did you find the MacGoobers anyway? Are they just your
Yes.
friends? Like, what are you...
Yeah, we know him.
Whoa!
No, man.
I thought you guys were dead.
What? Gramus, you knew we were just playing along.
Carter doesn't die.
We've totally lost control of this podcast. This is just like a...
I'm not sure what's happening now.
All right, you guys. Gramus, can you end all of these phone calls, please?
I don't know if that's possible.
What do you... You're the producer. You're the one who put them on.
Let me try pushing some buttons real quick.
Okay. Are you just slapping on the car dash right now?
Yes.
You're not even in the studio.
I
Mike.
told
sounds
you
like a
I'm
really
in my
big
car.
Oh, my... Okay.
Sounds like a good beat, which brings us back to Hamilton.
Oh, yeah. So, Chris, birthday boy, 28, you're
Are gonna freestyle.
going to freestyle some Hamilton
Oh, God.
for us.
Why would you do this to me?
But, I mean, right now you're really in, and much like most people who are into any pop culture or any musical theater, Hamilton. Is that correct?
That's correct.
What is it with Hamilton? And for the people who don't know, it's a Broadway show featuring, and it's featuring Alexander Hamilton. It's a musical about Alexander
By
Hamilton.
Lin Miranda.
By Lin Miranda.
Nope.
And-
Manuel Miranda.
And Aaron Burr, give us a verse, drop some knowledge.
Okay, and basically what it is, if you haven't heard about it, which you should have by now because it's everywhere, it's a very, very compelling and beautiful and just excellently executed
And heartbreaking.
and heartbreaking musical.
My
A story
heart
about
broke.
Alexander Hamilton, but it's done in a form that is all rap. The majority of the cast is African American, which is very different in just today's age, where I mean the whole no African Americans in the whole
No.
Oscars
No
or just
African-
in the United
no
States.
African Americans in the hole.
But I mean it's
Which
it's a
culturally relevant.
all the songs are for the most part rap, and it's just done so well, and it's done so different. What compels you the most about Hamilton?
It's the combination of incredibly catchy songs and beats with history. Anything that has history in it, I'm drawn to it.
Me too.
And it's almost entirely historically accurate, Mr. Me too.
I mean, but yeah, there's no better way to tell a true story than obviously just telling the facts about it, not dramatizing it in any way, which I'm sure they do a little bit just because it is the theater. But just making it, giving that twist of modern day, that rap element, and just kind of changing up the whole cast, where it doesn't really matter if Hamilton's played as a black man or a white man, because it's the same story regardless. And I think that's kind of what they're doing, is they're breaking the barriers of typecasting and things like that, and they're just showing that every man has their struggle, and every man overcomes adversity. And God, I just sound so fucking smart right now, don't I? This is great. I wish I knew what I was talking about. But I mean, isn't that true though? I mean, I think that's part of why this musical is breaking ground so much.
It just it tells a story that's so detached from modern day and puts it kind of in a more modern template
absolutely.
That's easily understandable and easily digestible.
Because a lot of people don't know the story of Alexander Hamilton, except for the fact that he is one of our founding fathers.
He's on the 20.
The $10 founding father.
$10.
The
The 20 is Andrew Jackson.
The one who shouldn't be on a 20.
The one who, yes.
The one, the Trail of Tears.
Wait, until we get a musical about Andrew Jackson.
But you know that they're taking Hamilton off the 10. They're putting on somebody else.
No.
Yeah.
Hamilton?
No.
They're taking off
They're
Hamilton?
They're taking off Hamilton.
No. The Ham Man?
Because there was that...
Ham Man, thank
They
you,
were
man.
trying to get a woman on the 20, and they were like, all right, we'll put her on the 10 because she's not worth the 20. So they're taking off Hamilton from some of the 20.
Really?
Or some of the 10s.
And they're taking off Hamilton out of all people.
Yeah,
not
because
Jackson.
Jackson's like the one who was like owned slaves and like
and
hated
it wasn't just that, but
everybody
he was solely responsible for the Trail of Tears.
Yeah.
I mean, he was known for a person who was racist, who was prejudiced, who really did not care for any humankind except for his own and his own kind. So the fact that they're just like, no, yeah, he deserves the most used bill out of all of them is interesting.
It's all about them Hamiltons.
All about them hammies going ham right now.
I'm going ham right now.
But it's it's a great musical. I know a lot of people are enjoying it. I definitely need to enjoy it more, and I know they're coming to they're touring here shortly. They're going to be going to LA, Chicago. They're in New York, obviously, right now, but they are going to be coming to Gamage in 2017.
Yeah,
Yes, 27,
we
2018
should say none of us have actually seen it. We just listened to it.
There's a lot of people who haven't seen it because it's on Broadway.
No, I know.
And watched multiple
YouTube
videos.
Yes, of course, the good old YouTube.
I mean, the power of the internet.
But I mean, Brian, me and you missed out on the Book of Mormon coming to Arizona in the Gamage.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate.
It's a big regret for us, I think.
I know it's supposed to be coming back, so we should go see it.
It will come back.
Is it going to have the same original cast?
Probably not.
No, it's definitely not.
That's going to be the big problem with Hamilton.
It wasn't even the original cast when it came through.
Yeah, it wasn't
the first time.
Okay.
I mean, most original casts stop at Broadway, because usually after the Broadway show goes, a lot of actors either go on to their next performance, or they get a lot of opportunity, like Josh Gad did, where he, right after the Book of Mormon, he had movie deals after movie deals. I mean, his voice solely is very unique and very, I don't know.
Nasally?
I mean, it's nasally, but it's almost addicting, right? You hear his voice
good.
and you're just like, I want to hear more of him. I mean, nasally is a very accurate representation of what it is.
But I mean, I don't even think Lin-Manuel Miranda's doing Hamilton even to this point already.
Oh, he's probably on to his next thing.
Which, it's not, at this point, you're not even going to see the original
Well, I mean,
cast.
this isn't his first musical that he wrote. He's written
no.
multiple other musicals in the hip-hop genre as well. It's just this is the first one that really
caught on.
exploded in popularity and
Exploded all
cultural
over everybody's
relevance.
face.
Yeah. Almost said relevance.
Do you have a favorite track from the old Ham?
Guns and Ships,
Guns
the
and
most
Ships.
dense song in all of musical history.
Wow.
And Hamilton is the most dense musical in all of musical history.
I could see that, yeah.
Most words per second.
I mean, I think the crazy thing about it is because it is so modern, you'd think it would have a very fun and satirical point of view, kind of like the Book of Mormon does. but it really isn't. It's very... I mean, it has a lot of the problems that we have today with just relationships and just, I mean, not that the war is at the place where it was in the revolutionary times or Civil War times, but, people dealing with loss and people dealing with invasion and all these types of things. I mean, it really cuts down to the big old deepies. You know what I mean? Brian, I feel like you have something to say here.
I shouldn't have done that.
Literally biting his finger like a little girl in the corner with just a squeamish look on his face.
All little girls biting their fingers in the corner.
That is what little girls do.
I feel like off mic he was also making a sound kind of similar to like, ooh,
Ooh.
while biting his finger.
It's impossible.
When I bite my finger, I can
tell.
Ooh. I don't know about that.
Is that maybe just like you're kind of upset but also happy that you're biting your finger?
It did hurt a little bit.
So, Brian, I mean, have you listened?
I think I listened to it once all the way through, and I've listened to a few of the songs. I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's like when you listen
It's
just
different.
the soundtrack itself, I wonder how long the play is because the actual soundtrack itself is very long.
It's like 40 songs long.
It makes
Yeah.
you think that the whole entire
It's almost 3 hours
It's
long.
almost like an opera. I mean, it's basically an opera where they don't talk at all. It's all done through rap, which is really cool.
From the research that I've done, there's only one part in the Broadway play that's not included in the soundtrack, and that's the telling of one of the characters or kind of the talking about one of the characters in the play dying.
And I think
I don't want to ruin it, so I won't.
No, yeah, and I think that's, but like just it's the talking part, which literally means is you could probably listen to the entire soundtrack, and it's almost like watching the entire musical.
It is.
Which is
It tells
really cool.
It almost tells the entire story from beginning to finish.
Which is like an opera, but it's like a rap opera. It's a rapra.
A rapra.
A rapra. Rah-rah. Yep.
Yeah, rap.
But I mean, yeah.
Look at you. You're taking a stand. You sit. No, I did it wrong.
Oh, there's so many theater nerds out there cursing your name, Chris. But we're definitely gonna have to see it when it comes out.
Yep.
When it comes to Gamage, I don't want to miss out on that opportunity, like we did the Book of Mormon. Even though it will be back.
I'm sorry.
We
I
should
was
just
going to
go
buy
s-
tickets, and then there were only really shitty tickets left.
It was the one thing I wanted for my birthday, and you didn't pull through. But I really think that we could, in general, just go see more musicals.
Yeah, I've definitely not seen very many musicals in my day. That's one thing that
Me neither, and I am a big theater person, which is weird.
No, we are definitely recording, Miss. Are
we
pretending to
actually
record?
recording this?
What a thing to say!
I think we have a
yes.
caller. I think
Is there a caller? Yes, caller number 44. Who do we got?
Ethel.
Oh, Ethel.
Oh, she sounds weird, guys.
Ethel, what can we help you with?
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about the musical Hamilton.
Like the school?
No, not like the school Hamilton, like the Alexander Hamilton, one of our founding fathers.
One of the
and
presidents of America.
and one of
Maybe
the
you've heard of
true
him.
patriots.
Ryan, he was never president. Just...
Yeah, he was. I don't know why you keep thinking that.
Is he dead?
He might be.
Yeah, he probably is. Not because of any murder. Spoilers.
I mean, I did see the movie Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, so he might still be alive.
Yes, he wasn't in that movie. We should note that he wasn't even in that movie. But
But vampires.
I have a question.
yes, what's your question?
What?
Okay, well, Brian, do you want to take that one?
Well, the answer is obviously 7.
Okay, there you go. Ethel, any more questions?
Have you seen my cat?
What does it look like?
It's
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for it, and if we see it, we will call you, Ethel. Thank you so much for calling in, Chris. I mean,
We will call you Ethel if we see it.
Chris, what do you got to say about that?
I think we just need to look for a pussy.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Cat.
Pussycat, obviously.
And you were talking about, you'd have to explain it.
Sorry, I had a cough.
But, I mean, you guys did see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's probably the second best musical.
That was, I think that's the most historically accurate vision of history that I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it just posturizes that it's possible that all of the presidents and or non-presidents are still alive
Absolutely.
in vampire and or zombie form to some degree.
So how about this? If you guys could choose an actual story in which Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, it's amazing how they did that, and they kind of explained the whole Civil War was all due to vampires and everything. But if you could change history into any sort of fantasy type thing, what would you change it into?
Sorry, I'm just laughing because it's amazing how they did all that.
I mean, think about it, though. I love anytime a writer can take a story that already exists and change it to this is what actually happened, but still make it make sense. You know what I mean? Okay. Well,
we're real good at this. No, I don't. I don't know. I mean, there's right now there's Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yeah,
true.
Which
That's
is a movie
definitely
that's
coming
out.
out.
It's out.
It's already out.
It's got Matt.
Oh.
It's got Matt Smith in it.
This might surprise you also, but Zoolander 2 is also out.
Yeah, this guy didn't.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know either.
Guess what got real bad reviews?
No.
Did you even hear about it? At all?
No, you're lying.
No, we're
I'm
Chris. We're
not-
telling the truth.
No.
No, Chris, it's out.
This isn't real. This isn't real.
Just
No.
the movie itself isn't real.
You're lying.
I wish
You're
it
lying.
wasn't real. I mean, at this point.
It hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay. Well,
Wait, it hasn't come out and it's amazing.
Yes.
It's already amazing, but it has not.
Both of those things are true.
all right.
Is it going to win the Oscar on Sunday?
Wait, is the Oscar Sunday?
It's going to
The
win.
Oscars are in 2 days. No, one
It's
day.
gonna win the
Tomorrow.
Felix.
I'm going to be in L.A. when the
Oh, you
Oscars
better
are
go to the
happening.
Kodak Theater.
I'm pretty sure
I
I'm
almost
going
called
to
it
be
the Kodiak.
more excited to attend my work's Western theme party.
I'm pretty sure.
Do you have cowboy boots ready
Nope.
to go?
I don't. I have a blue shirt.
You
That's
should
about
get some
it.
cowboy boots and some spurs.
If you wear jeans and tuck in a button-up shirt, you look like a cowboy.
That's what I was going to do.
That's
That's
all it
about
is.
the best I could do.
That's all you need.
What was the original topic we were talking about?
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies or some shit.
Oh, yeah. So,
also,
yes?
Dungeons and Dragons like real life.
Yeah,
Explain that.
You
Crits.
have to roll dice for everything. We were
Crit.
talking about this earlier at dinner.
I would. Would you guys live in a life where you had to roll dice for everything?
Yes.
Oh, man. I mean,
No question. Absolutely.
it would definitely make
'Cause
life more interesting because then you would probably do things you wouldn't expect you would do. Brian, it'd
could-
probably be really good for you.
You could do anything that you would want. Like you could just be like, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna go do this thing, and you roll a dice.
Brian, you should go ask out that girl over there.
Oh, that's a nat 20 or a nat 20.
All right,
You
what-
just got laid on the street.
Oh, shit.
Like it just happened.
I
Dang,
didn't-
did he roll it?
I didn't
didn't
even
see
know
him
it
roll
rolled.
it. Yeah, dang.
I was hesitant to
I
roll
think
those
Chris
dice,
rolled
but-
that 20-sided die for you.
All right.
All right, roll another one for walking back across. Oh shit, that's a nat 1. Now coming back across the street, you get hit by a bus. You're fucking dead.
This
Chris
is-
might be the worst DM I've ever played with. Oh my goodness. You didn't even roll and he already killed you.
This might not be the best idea now that I think about it. If I roll a 1, I'm dead for the most part.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything I do.
In D&D, that happens a lot of times. Or if you're like trying to use an item and you roll a 1, the item usually like explodes and you can never use it again.
Yeah, Brian, what else could you do that rolling in that 1 would be an interesting experience?
That rolling in
for
that
you?
1 would be #, you ain't know.
#, you ain't know. When I'm bowling, if I go and I'm gonna roll a ball down the thing, if I it'll be a gutter ball, and that's the
I mean,
worst.
think about it. If you bowl,
That is the worst thing I can imagine right now.
See, I can
Bowling
see that
is
being
the-
like a 2 to 3 roll, but a nat 1 is bad. A nat
if-
1 is like it sticks in your fingers and goes up in the air and comes down on your head and kills you and you're dead.
oh wow.
So it's pretty much I'm dead regardless of what. If I roll a 1,
Brushing your teeth, nat 1, that shit goes in your throat and you choke on it and you die.
what if I want to just change the channel on the TV?
A nat 1 of changing the channel?
Yeah.
You click so hard that you break your remote control and you electrocute yourself. You don't die though. You go into a coma for 2 weeks and then you die.
So is this game called Nat 1?
Yes.
Okay, so welcome to the game of Nat 1. This is the game where you give the scenarios to our DM, Chris, and he'll tell you how you die. Let's go out to our caller number 4. Caller number 4, who do we got?
Oh, it's me.
Is this Smeagol?
Who's
is this Smeagol?
Smeagol's?
Oh my god, is this Smeagol?
Yes, it's Smeagol.
Oh, hi, Smeagol. How you
my God.
doing?
I'm so happy.
I'm just looking for my precious.
All right. Well, so what stereo you got for Chris the DM here? He'll nat one you.
All right, so I dropped my precious, and I'm going to look for it.
Okay, so Chris the DM, we need a nat one. Gollum dropped his precious, and now he's trying to look for it. What's the result? Okay.
Nat 1 of Gollum dropping his precious. So some short motherfucker is going to find it in a cave, and then he's going to go on an adventure and go back and then just live in his house for a while. And then his adopted son is actually going to take the ring and go on an adventure to try to destroy the ring. And you, Smeagol, on this Nat 1 roll, you're going to actually go and try to find him, and then you're going to go to the land where your precious was created. You're going to get tortured for a bit.
No.
Yeah, you're going to get tortured for fucking real.
No.
After you
Smeagol,
get
please let him
tortured,
talk. He's not finished.
after you get tortured, the Dark Lord Sauron is going to send you after this guy to find your precious.
My precious.
Then you're actually going to end up guiding him to help him destroy it, but your real plan is going to be to take it, and then you're going to guide him all the way into the place where you need to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get to the place where you need to destroy it,
I takes it.
you are going to take it,
I takes it.
and then you're going to fall to your death.
No.
To your death.
But I has my precious.
Your death in the magma.
Well, that sounded really original. All right, thanks so much, Smeagol, for calling. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Well, bye. Okay, you got to hang up.
Thanks, Smeagol.
Yeah, you have to hang up. We can't hang up. So,
Why did the hang up?
that sounded longer than normal, Smeagol. Are you still on the line?
Yes.
Oh, you bastard. Why are you still here?
Because I want to know what happens when I get
Finish
the
your
ring.
sentence. Okay, you die.
No.
Yes.
My precious.
If you really want spoilers, might I suggest 3 movies?
But they're so boring.
No, they're really not. They're really
I think
good.
he's asking Senor JC. I
Yes?
think he might be asking for what would happen if the roll had come as a nat 20.
Oh, do you want to play the game called Nat 20?
I want to play Nat 20.
All
Nat
right,
20.
we're going to play the game called
I
Nat
want-
20.
I want to
Calling
roll,
number 4.
I want to
Who do we
roll
got?
crit.
Calling number 4. Who do we got?
Is it not me?
Oh, it's, who's this?
This is Smeagol.
Hello, Smeagol. And what is your question for the DM of Nat 20?
I want to know. I get my ring. My
Okay.
precious.
Okay, so you're looking for your ring. Is that correct?
But I can't sit.
Okay, so this is what happens. Wait, what was that?
No,
Did you say you can't sit?
I can't sit.
You can't sit?
I gets my ring.
You
He can't sit on his ring.
can't.
All right,
you
we
don't
understand.
sit on your ring. You don't want to
You
sit
shouldn't
on it.
sit on the ring.
No.
So
But
this is
I roll for the get sit.
okay. So this is Nat 20. So this is what happens. You lose your ring in a cave, and it's found by another hobbit. He tricks you into not giving it to you.
Me hates hobbitses.
I know, and it's a struggle for you.
They are the
but he
worst.
tricks you with a riddle. And basically, what he does is he takes it, gives it to his adopted son, and
Wait, was Rumpelstiltskin a hobbit?
he takes it and gives it to his adopted son. And you soon run into him later on with his friend, a little fat one. You're not too fond of him, though. There's some bickering and fighting going on, but in the end, you learn to overcome the trust that he has with his friend, and you lead them into a trap which takes them to a mountain full of lava and magma.
You're the mastermind.
And then what do? You bite the shit off of his finger, and you take the ring back for yourself.
His finger's gone.
But then you die.
But
Thanks for calling in, Smeagol. You have a good, and that was Nat 20.
Thank you.
That was a great game of Nat 20, guys.
That was a fantastic game.
I don't think I've ever heard a dial tone fade out before.
It happens.
Hey guys,
Hey, Brian, we
Your
were
battery's
pretty
low.
quiet that last couple calls.
I know it's one of those things I got to listen in sometimes. You know,
No, it happens.
I fall asleep.
Well, I know that you're such a big fan of Smeagol. I can understand you feeling a little hesitant to
I
actually speak with him.
I didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
So you mean every time Smeagol comes on, you pass out?
Yeah,
I'm still here.
Oh, Brian, no. I'm
What's that
sorry.
Vasal vagal syncope or something.
Brian, you're
that.
awake again.
Hey guys,
What happened?
What did I miss?
Smeagol was just here.
Whoa, is he at his car right
That's
now?
Gramus. He's just coming back to the studio. He's
Fucking Gramus.
Hey, guys.
No, Gramus, can you go turn off your car alarm, please, Gramus?
No. My car alarm's going off because somebody's stealing it.
And you're not concerned?
No. That's why they have the alarm.
Yeah, the alarm's going off right now, Gramus.
No, it stopped.
Okay, well then I guess it didn't drive away.
I mean, whatever. That's what the alarm does.
Just to be clear, you are not interested in investigating what's happening with your car.
No, that's why
Is
I
this
invested
funny?
in the alarm.
Okay, well, I mean, Gramus, can you...
Do you understand how an alarm works?
No, they told me.
You just said no. You can't just change your mind like that so easily.
They told me you buy the alarm, it stops people from stealing your car.
Okay, well, Gramus, we're glad you're back. We could really use your help. Could you fix this whole phone situation? Yeah, we're still here. Oh my god. Yeah. Is this Carter in the Gollum, you're still here too? Oh my, Brian needs to sleep.
Brian's
okay.
passed out.
Gramus, can you please go fix the phone situation?
All right, fine. I'll go unplug everything.
No, we still need this to work, Gramus. We still need to do the podcast. We're not done yet.
No, I mean just the phone lines.
Hey, yeah, you don't cut us off.
We want to talk about the number sex.
Guys, I like the number 6 too.
Oh, guys, can you take this on your own phone call, please? And Gramus, don't unplug anything. You could literally end the entire podcast. Do not know what could happen. I know it's really hard for you to understand this, Gramus, but we really want to keep recording, okay? So, before something terrible happens, only because I could see Gramus's finger on the stop button for some reason, he just has hesitated to push it at any moment, at any of this time. Chris, thank you so much for coming on for your 28th birthday, and also the first episode of Robot Sidekick.
Is this real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, we've been recording this whole thing. This is about what the show's going to be.
This is perfect then.
Yeah,
perfect.
I figured this is exactly what you were wanting.
Absolutely.
This is exactly how first episode should go.
Every episode should go like this.
Episode.
Why stop at this episode?
We shouldn't stop at this episode.
Okay, well then let's keep going.
All right, let's keep episode 2 starting right now.
Yeah, if you want to find out more about any of us, you could check. I mean, the only place you can go to is check us out on House of Vlogs, where you can see me, JC, and my fiancée Jessica, just in their everyday life, sharing our story with the whole world.
You
All
two
21
beautiful bastards.
subscribers.
If you're interested in more podcasts, you
Yes.
can look up Podcast the Podcast,
And you will not find
which
it.
is impossible to find. If you really want to find it, you can look up my name, Brian Rudzinski, on various things, and it'll show up eventually.
And I think if you look it up on Facebook.
If you look up it,
If you look up it on Facebook.
If you look up it, it's handsome as fuck.
If you crit 1, you'll never find it, and your computer will explode and you die.
Nat 1.
that one.
What
you
happens?
can check out.
What happens at Nat 20 though?
Nat 20 of looking up the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, you find everything.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
sounds,
there you go. Yeah.
That sounds like a
You
bad
find
thing.
the answer to life.
So before you look up Podcast the Podcast, make sure you roll a 20 and see where you end up, and we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much, and thank you, Chris, for coming on for
Thank
your
you,
28th
Chris.
birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having
If you
me.
guys want to check out an incredible book by the late Harris Whittles, it's called Humble Brag. It's an amazing book, just of all of his other people's humble braggings and his responses to them. It's a very great read. It was a gift for Chris for his birthday, and he seems oh so appreciative of it.
Absolutely. I can't wait to delve into the deeps of it.
Brian, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to have you, JC.
And-
you know where people can find you?
Where's that?
Is that Improv Mania?
You're right. So, Improv Mania in Chandler, it's an improv comedy club. If you ever get the chance to come see a show, we do shows every Friday and Saturday night, 7 to 9 o'clock. Come and check us out. There's a lot of stuff going on. Make sure you like it on Facebook, and you'll hear about a lot of events coming up.
It's definitely a fun time.
These two clowns are about to take a class there soon, in fact.
It's been in the works for a while now.
And I'm pretty sure we're both terrified. At least this half is terrified.
And,
my lower half is terrified.
but we've agreed
For
if you
sure.
guys go together and if I go with you, we can do this thing, right?
Yes.
All right, guys.
All
Well,
right.
we will see you next week on the new episode of Robot Sidekick.
Robot Sidekick.
Cue the music.
Beep, boop, boop.
Robot